Hi, I'm Vinny, and this is Wednesday Wisdom. This is a weekly show where we take time out of our busy schedules to reach out to people who might be really depressed, really stressed out, or just stuck in a rut and need extra motivation. Now, before we go any further, I want to give you guys an opportunity to hit the subscribe button and ring that bell to be notified so you never miss another episode of Wednesday Wisdom as well as other additional HVMA content. And my motivation for this week, my words of wisdom that I'll bestow upon you is simple. Take the first step. In the immortal words of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., take the first step in faith. You don't have to see the whole staircase, just take the first step. Now, obviously, we all know who Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. is, so I'm not going to waste any time with a short bio like I did last week. If you don't know who this man is, you need to go back to school because clearly you didn't pay attention in history class. Now, back to the quote. Every journey in life begins with a single step. Whether it's an actual journey, a spiritual journey, or a metaphorical journey, all of them begin by taking the first step. And notice that when Dr. King said, take the first step, he says, take the first step in faith. You got to have faith in order to succeed in anything, at any time, at any age. And the thing about faith is that it is not tied down to one single religion. Just in case any atheist snowflakes on here want to start an internet fight where there isn't one to be had, I want to clear that up. Faith is not tied down to one single religion. Anybody of any religion can have faith. And having faith in yourself that you will succeed is actually the first step on the road to success. Before you even start whatever path you're going on, your first step is the faith that you will win. Because if you don't have that, you're wasting your time going down the path in the first place. If you don't believe you can do it, then there's no point in putting in the work because it's not going to get done. You're just wasting your time. You see, faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen. You can't see the finish line. You don't know what the end result is going to be. Now, you might have an idea of what you want the end result to be, but just because you think that's going to be it doesn't necessarily mean it will be it. That's why you have to have faith. You have to believe in yourself when nobody else does. Because there are people out there who are going to doubt you. They're going to doubt you because they don't think you can do it. They're going to doubt you because the path to the finish line is taking too long, longer than they think it should go. They're going to doubt you because you're not doing it the way the guy in your field is doing it, and they say that's the path they think you need to go on because that's their road to success. You have to tune all of that out in order to get to where you need to go. Now, it's one thing if someone is believing in you and they're giving you constructive criticism along the way. That can actually be helpful because you might not know everything or have all the answers. So having good people around you can be helpful in that regard. But people who are just straight up negative, you got to cut those people out of your life. Because all they will do is slow you down and take you off your beaten path. Now, the last thing you need to remember is that faith doesn't make it easy. Faith makes it possible. You still have to put the work in and go through the hustle and grind that is required to be successful. But before you put yourself through all of that, you have to have faith. Then you have to turn that faith into hope. And then you have to turn that hope into belief. And when you finally get to that point, then and only then will you have taken the first step. And now you're ready to take the next one. And that, ladies and gentlemen, will wrap up Wednesday Wisdom for this week. I thank you guys so much for tuning in. Make sure you guys hit the subscribe button and ring that bell to be notified so you never miss another episode of Wednesday Wisdom, as well as other additional HVMA content. Check back soon for a new episode. And until then, stay social.